What's up, Scorpio tribe? Welcome all, whether you are new or returning. All are welcome. Scorpio, I'm going to start this reading with a message from Archangel Michael. And I'm hearing pay it forward. This message popped up on my feed today. And first of all, this is not just for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm actually going to title this, I think, Scorpio Collective, because, well, one, we all have Scorpio somewhere in our chart. But if you're here, this is your message, okay? I never know what's going to come out in tarot. I keep it real for anyone new, all right? But I'm going to read this message because it is powerful. Now, all my readings are timeless, okay? And these are general. So if it's not your message, if it's not your reading, check out any of my other readings. But I feel like everybody needs to hear this message right now. And it's a message from Archangel Michael. Grief is brutal, raw, and it rips through every part of you. I won't pretend it's light or easy. It's not. But I will not let it destroy you. And when you rise, I'll be here with my sword at your side. When you rise, I will be here with my sword at your side. Love doesn't erase loss, and loss doesn't erase love. Both live within you. That's the proof you are still alive, still chosen, still unbreakable. That is a very powerful message, and it hit me very hard. And I feel like if it hit you, this is absolutely going to be your reading, Scorps. All right. Now, for all of you that are new, yes, I am a Scorpio with 5 placements. But this is a message for anybody. All right. I'm going to kind of just get in to see what the vibe is. I always say it's never a dull moment in the life of a Scorpio. But where we're at in this world when I'm recording this today, and I don't think any words need to be said. You know, I'm hearing too, it's not about what happens to us in life. It's all about how we deal with it, right? There is so much darkness in this world right now. And I feel like part of the reason I'm here, as I always say, this is somebody's personal reading, okay? And claim it if it's yours. Hit that like, heart, comment, share, all right? Whether you're TikTok or YouTube. Suffering in silence. Well, if that isn't a Scorpio, right? Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. And what do I always say, Scorpio? I'm hearing Scorpio Collective, so this is for anybody, okay? Again, if you're here, you could, yes, cross watchers, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but again, check your houses, check your birth chart, because you will see you have Scorpio in your chart. Behind that smile hides the pain, right? And I know that my last Scorpio reading for you was quite deep. But again, I keep it real. I'm not helping you if I just sit here and tell you what you want to hear, right? I'm telling you what you need to hear. Because that's what's truly going to help you. Yeah, see, isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. For anyone out there, please, and again, direct message, not for all of you, but if you or someone you know is harming themselves, reach out to help them. Because I'm hearing pay it forward. Just like my message this morning, right, was to get on here because this is my calling, my purpose, is to deliver the messages and share my gifts with all of you. Okay? Pay it forward. The smallest gesture can mean everything to someone. Okay? Yeah, this is, you know, I feel like this is somebody's personal reading, but in a way it's all of our reading. That's what I'm feeling. Family. Yeah. Blood ties, inner circle. There's something going on within. Now, again, family, tarot is not just love, okay? This could be within your family, right? I see 2 children on the cards, trying to hold it all together. That's what I'm hearing, Scorpio. You're trying to hold it all together in every aspect of your life. And you've been isolating yourself, suffering in silence. Nobody can do it all, but if there's anyone that can do it all, it's a Scorpio, right? All right, you know what? Let's, yeah, wow, trapped. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. Yeah. Now, third party does not have to be cheating. Again, it can be a person, place, thing. It can be an addiction. But I feel like, yeah, this is definitely somebody close to you. It could be a spouse. Doesn't have to be. Let's get into tarot, Scorps. Let's see what's going on. All right. And again, if this isn't vibing with you, check out any of my other readings. But again, if you're here, there is a message in here for you. All right. Scorpios. What is going on with my Scorps? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. You feel betrayed and left out. That's why you're isolating yourself. All right. What did... It could be a third party as far as like another person if you're in a marriage or higher level of commitment, but the King of Swords. Yeah. This is you being, I'm hearing logical, right? This is the brutal truth. You could be dealing with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, have that in your chart, but I feel like you've been figuring out the why. Why was I betrayed? Why did this person hurt me and leave me out in the cold? I almost feel it's something that they didn't tell you. Let me keep going. Let me clarify the King of Swords. The King of Wands. Well, we have, yeah, 2 of Cups. Okay, so now again, no gender. Okay, we do have 2 kings here. King of Swords, King of Wands. One is truthful, right? One, I'm hearing pay attention to the red flags. You know, I just did a collective, and this is very similar energy, but we have the 2 of Cups here. So it's like one's a soulmate and one is a karmic lesson that you've learned. One's a soulmate, one's a karmic. And again, this soulmates, we have more than one soulmate, okay? And more than one karmic. Again, this does not have to be in love. This could be a family member, a friend. This could be a coworker. It can be anybody. It can even be a child. All right, so why 2 kings here? The Knight of Cups. It's like the Knight of Cups, they're a knight, right? They're still on their journey. But it's like someone's coming to you with I feel like almost... I am hearing a line of BS, right? But someone's like coming to you trying to tell you the truth about why they left. Because I do feel this could be like in some type of separation. Again, it's in general, okay? For all my info on personal readings, you know, YouTubers, all my info, links to my 2 other channels, platforms is right below this video. TikTokers, free link, okay? Become part of my YouTube family, same 2 channels. I'll announce more at the end. You can also email me. The Empress. Yeah, Scorps, we've been getting this for you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The Empress is the goddess of tarot. She's been through all the knights and the kings and the queens. And we have 2 kings on the table here with the knight. Let's keep going. Ace of Wands. I love this. This is a brand new beginning. But there's a karmic cycle or a karmic contract that needs to come to an end, okay, to have this new beginning. You have opportunity here. The Ace of Wands to the King of Wands. I'm hearing like from the beginning to the end, because in tarot, the aces start with like 1, right? And we go up to the king. So I do feel this is someone who's already come in with an offer, but in some way, shape, or form, they did betray you. They hurt you. An empress is not going to settle for a knight or a queen or a king. They're going to settle for an emperor. Their match. Their perfect match, I'm hearing. Direct message. I apologize. Someone's throat chakra is like blocked. All right, let's clarify. What is this Ace of Wands? What is this new beginning for my Scorpios? 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for this. I know that sounds cliche, but I said, what is this new beginning? The 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. I'm hearing in the distance. It's like you slowly see some type of epiphany. You slowly, like, I'm hearing intuitively, feel something coming in. Well, here's your confirmation scores. Because Ace of Wands with the 3 of Wands, yeah. Your ships are coming in. That's literally what this card is. So whatever this new beginning is, confirmation with my phone going off. This is, now it is fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Doesn't have to be. But this is passionate. This is something that you've been wanting. The 9 of Swords. You're all up in your head about this. I apologize. I'm getting a, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb except for emergencies. And nothing in a reading is by accident. And my phone was just going off with a number that I don't know. And I have it on Do Not Disturb. You know, again, we can't control what happens to us in life. But we can control how we react, how we deal with it. Right? And I'm hearing too, you can either live your life in fear. Right? There's a saying that someone said to me long ago. You can either starve your thoughts or feed them. If you keep giving into your thoughts and that negativity and that, and I'm hearing like self-sabotage, then you're going to stay all up in your head. Okay? But 9's in the endings. So let's get your outcome. I'm almost hearing like, Scorpio, you're at the point where it's like you're numb. It's like you've been through so much and you're just numb. Direct message. Let's get your outcome, Scorpio. Man, Scorps, we need to have a positive reading. I might do another Scorpio for you. Another Scorpio bonus, right? And thank you to all of you on my Scorpio Tribe Tarot channel, if you're watching me on my Scorpio Tribe, whether you're TikTok or YouTube, for your donations, hitting that thanks button, showing your love and support, your comments that just not only lift me up, but you're lifting each other up. And I'm telling you, this world is a cruel place. And as I always say, that's part of why I'm here, is I wanted a safe place where we all can come together and share our beliefs, okay? And agree to disagree. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It doesn't mean that they're right or wrong, right? What you believe is your belief. Someone needed to hear that. All right, Scorpio, let's get the outcome here. I love this. The 6 of Cups with the Hierophant. So this is somebody that you are... Now, again, the Hierophant resembles Taurus energy, but it's also a marriage, leveling up. The 6 of Cups is like your past. This could be someone that you are going through a divorce with, or that's what's coming up, because this is in your outcome. You're closing out a cycle from your past, and it is a karmic cycle. But I feel like you're all up in your thoughts about it, going back and forth. You are coming out and giving off the Empress energy. I always say the Empress, I feel like it's Scorpio. I know in tarot it doesn't resemble Scorpio, but let's get one more. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. We got the aces on the board, okay? This is not only a brand new passionate beginning. The Ace of Pentacles, this is a stable beginning, okay? Some of you might be getting a new job and one job ended. Again, could be in career, family, work. I'm also hearing too, mixing business with pleasure. That is a direct message for a Scorpio out there or a collective, anyone. Interesting, Scorpio. I swear, never a dull moment in the life of a Scorpio reading. But I'm hearing this one hits home. That's a direct message. Temperance, see, Sagittarius energy. You have been waiting so patiently. With that Three of Wands, though, let's see. Okay, let's get... I was drawn to this deck. Universe, what are the messages for my Scorpio? My Scorpios and my collectives. I'm also hearing, too, there's more than meets the eye. Direct message. Definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know. All right? Again, if this is your reading, claim it. If not, check out any of my other readings. Beware. Ooh. Number 3. Something with threes. Be careful who you trust at this time. What did I say in the beginning? There's one that's a soulmate and one that's a karmic. Be careful who you can trust. Again, this is like a continuation. For my YouTubers, I will put a link. It was my last collective. Can't think of the title. But I'll put a link to that because I feel like this is very similar energy. And again, this is why I feel like this is for Scorpio/collective. It's for anyone. If you're here, it's your message. Keep your guard up. Lion. Oh, I love that. There's that Leo fire energy. Harness the loyal and productive aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Can I talk? I feel like okay. Does anyone else feel the blockage of communication? I feel like Mercury in retrograde never left. So I'm hearing tongue-tied. It's like someone's trying to speak or send a message, but they can't get it out. But the lion. Yeah, Scorpio. Only a Scorpio can tame a lion, all right? Let me tell you. But there's something, just keep your guard up. Beware. Because there's a message coming in that you can trust and one that you can't. Yeah, this is like deja vu of my last reading. I cannot think of the title. Luck. Thank God, please. Right? And it's 19, which breaks down to a 10. There is a completion. You are closing out some type of karmic cycle. And we all go through karma. It's a lesson learned, right? You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Yeah. I'm hearing Scorpio. It's time for you to get lucky. Take that however it resonates, okay? Scorpio. I already see a Scorpio going right in their head. Yeah. I can't say it. You know what I'm thinking. Scorpio, I feel like you just... Ooh, on the bottom we got love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Look ahead, not behind. Right, Scorps? All right, let's get, no, what do I want to pull? I am feeling for somebody that this is like more of like a marriage or some type of romantic or some type of relationship, okay? Doesn't have to be, though. Let's see what comes out. Baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it, see? We all carry baggage. But I feel like, Scorps, what you need to do is to release that baggage. Now, again, this could be someone else's baggage. What is it? Let me clarify. What's the baggage? True love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. See? One is going to be passionate and stable. One you can trust. One you can't. Listen to that gut, Scorps. All right, you know. Out of all the signs, Scorpios are the most intuitive. You already know. There is something with communication. It's like someone doesn't want you to hear this. And there it is, twin flame. If you believe in that. Yeah. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Now, twin flames, yes, twin flames are, it can be a soulmate, but it's also karmic. We learn lessons from our twin flame. And that is why you go through many past lives, right? And for those of you that believe in it, a lot of people don't believe in the twin flame. Again, I respect any and all opinions. We all are entitled to our own opinions, beliefs, okay? And it's just, I almost feel like someone's not respecting you for your beliefs. Or it's like somebody's like talking about, you know, oh, I can't believe they're doing this or that. Well, it's not their life. It's not their journey. Very interesting. What do I want to end it with? You know what? I'm hearing two, Scorps. Either you are all up in your feels about everything. I'm hearing a million little things. But I also feel another energy, like whoever you're dealing with or whatever situation you're dealing with or people. Because again, that 3. Pay attention to repeated 3s. All right? That's what I think my last, was it Three's Company? Again, YouTubers, I'll put the link below. I cannot think of what that collective was. New Moon in Cancer, relax. Just breathe. Right, Scorps? Just breathe. There is something that's out of your control, right? I'm seeing the Tower card. There's something that is out of your control. 22:22 on the clock. Again, it's not about what happens to us in life. It's about how we deal with it. Cool your emotions. Yeah, see, give yourself a break. Process before you react. Because right now, anything else is just adding fuel to your fire. You've got to, that's that 9 of Swords. You've got to try to get out of your head. Again, you can either starve your thoughts or you can feed them. Whoa, and that one flipped out. Work through your feelings and shine. Again with the Leo energy, hit me up if you're dealing with a Leo or you have that in your chart. Honor how you feel, right? Work through them. I feel like I'm talking to my Scorps that are doing or have done their shadow work. Okay, again, time is fluid. Past, present, and future. I started this reading out and it was very deep. And it was definitely somebody's message. And I felt your energy pick up, Scorps. It's like you're getting back on track, right? That's what I'm hearing. You are getting back on track. I'm drawn to this deck. Let's close it out. Now, if you're interested in a personal, again, this is a general, all right? Not going to be everybody's story. But for a lot of you, this is, okay? I keep hearing this is someone's confirmation. There are too many people, obstacles, and blockages. What I say about blockages. So there's some type of third-party interference here. Again, whether that be with like an ex or a romantic partner or family, or it's like everybody's all up in your business, right? Always with a Scorpio. Let them. Just let them. It is not their path. It is not their journey. It's yours. I'm hearing it's like you need to, I just heard you hit the road, Jack or Jill. You need to walk away and I'm hearing tune out the toxicity. Like a detox. Your intentions are... What? Your intentions are something, and I can't read the card. Your intentions are set and sent to the universe. Somebody is trying to block your energy, Scorpio. It's like somebody's not letting you talk. Yeah. Why? Why? Sorry, but Scorpio's going to win every time. What is it that someone doesn't want you to know? Someone is afraid that you are moving on and leaving them behind. That's what that Five of Pentacles was. Yeah, you're done with the drama. I'm hearing like D-O-N-E, done. Very interesting reading. I love... Try it again. Don't give up, right? Try again. What's that quote? If you don't succeed, try and try again. And a Scorpio, Scorps, you are going to keep trying until you get it. And you will get it. Interesting. I have knowing yes. Somebody just asked a specific question, and the answer to your question is yes. And then I have no, this will not succeed. I feel like the no, again, I'm reading for a collective, so two different storylines here. If you stay where you're at, you're staying stuck. The universe can't bring in the new without the old closing out. And I'm hearing it's time out with the old and with the new. All right, I think those are all the messages. Scorp, stay tuned. I am going to get a bonus out for you all because, again, it's a general. I feel like if you were here, if you're watching right now, there is something in this reading that is definitely meant for you. All right? Hit me up in the comments. I'm sending all my love and light. I am open for personal readings, live readings, spiritual coaching. Again, you can email me or all my info below. Love and light, Scorpio/collective. Because this is for anyone, not just my Scorps. And remember, we do all have Scorpio in our chart.